Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I'll be your host today for Europa Universalis 4. Welcome back to, accidentally, what happens to be episode 14 of our Luck of the Irish achievement run here as Ulster. Last episode, which was a continuation of the previous episode, we got ourselves in a war with Denmark. Now, this has actually, it's so far been a really easy defensive war, but it does sort of waste my time a little bit. So, potentially what we could do is if we manage to destroy enough ships, which we've done a lot of, to be fair, we might be able to go on a slight offensive of blockades, which at this point might be enough to actually peace out of this war. It really depends on, you know, what we can get the war enthusiasm to look like for the Scandinavians. Now, another good thing that did come out of this war is the fact that we have ourselves in a position where we don't have to fight Muscovy for Orkney. We can grab it ourselves with very little problem, pretty much. Now I'm just waiting to see what's going to happen here. I don't think they don't. Well, they have this fleet, which is their most powerful fleet, and I'm actually very afraid of because of the 4 heavies. It's actually on par almost with ours, which is even more frightening, but they don't ever intend to land an army. Which means essentially, as long as I terrorize their little, their lights and all of their transports, we should have no issue. Like, doing this is probably fine. They're probably gonna, yep, they're gonna start moving. Come on, can we get out? No, not quite, okay. Let's see how this battle goes. First roll, not very good. Second, well, I mean, they're using a lot of war galleys, which might be in our favor here. Not a good roll here. Yeah, those heavies do big damage. Big damage. If I can get one heavy out, let's check the numbers here. Our heavy's doing okay so far. How about theirs? Ooh, they have a... Yeah, they have a flagship, actually. Which is dangerous. I'm much more concerned about our heavy than anything else, really. 22%, I really don't want to lose that heavy. Especially since all of their heavies are so close to surviving still. Yeah, unfortunately I have to back out of that one. Which is just 0.2 war score. Generally speaking, it's okay. Just means I am going to have to bring up the army a little bit here. Can I walk? No, I can't walk through there, which is okay. It doesn't look like they're going to try and repair that, though. Which might be good for us, because we can repair here, but if they... Yeah, okay, never mind. If they didn't plan to repair there, then that would have been easy for us. Definitely institution spread increase, very important for us. We got a very good event last time, which gives us colonialism in our capital, but having that extra % spread is going to help us minimize the loss to our innovativeness, while also decreasing the cost very quickly. I'm probably going to turn this off. Save us a lot of money there. And I might hand one of you over to the clergy. I already did, actually, so that's going to help us save some money. Okay, we're going to wait a little bit here. Repair the ships. Damage sustained to the ships is generally okay, as long as I get a net amount of, like, ships lost is definitely on their side. So we've lost a total of 5 ships. It doesn't tell us which ones, but I'm pretty sure 2 of them were heavies. Definitely at least 1 transport, if not 2, and at least one bark here. Bit of a shame, but yeah. Losing this early Carrick is really not in on our to-do list, because it's really one of our only fighting capable vessels, other than the merchants, which are okay. But yeah. I'm gonna take this very seriously, having this early Carrick. Be very important. I mean, there's also another thing we can do to supplement that, and that's draft ships for war, which is true. I usually don't do this because it doesn't fit well into the whole circulation I like to do here. But it does drop them by 15 loyalty and give us 5 Carracks, which is pretty invaluable. I mean, each Carrack is worth, what, 2,000? I say 2,000? I'm stupid. Okay, apparently each one costs around 60 right now, so that costs us, or saves us around 300 ducats. You can imagine, that's very nice to have. Might do it if it becomes a necessity, but having 5 Carracks is also very expensive to maintain. Yeah, you backstabbing little... Yeah, you little son of a... Yeah, why are you guys, like, so... I find it kind of odd that, like, the AI decided, you know what, right now, both of us, we're not helping. Not that it matters, I'll get the alliances after we're done this war, but it's just kind of concerning. The loan, thank you, I will not accept. Because I don't want any diplomatic repercussions for that. Apparently I'm at the low. Which is weird. I find that very odd. Anyways, we still have 22% war score. And we can just wait out here. Now, how about you? Are you willing to... No, okay. Deleting ships is generally not nearly as powerful as deleting armies. But yeah, we're capped on war score now. Maybe if I didn't take the Muscovy thing. Yeah, no, they still wouldn't accept. A white piece? They would accept a white piece, but I really do need Orkney from this war. Like, that's pretty much a guaranteed part. I need that in part of the concessions. The only way we can do this is just... Because we're the defender, we can make this war last as long as we want. And although I wouldn't like it to last forever, there is something to be said for being able to do it and drive war exhaustion up in your enemy. So at a certain point, they're going to start getting... Yeah, especially since it's been 6 years, they're going to start getting that call for peace, which will drop their war exhaustion. Or it'll, you know, raise their war exhaustion pretty substantially. Denmark's at 1.12. Yeah, we just sort of have to wait here. There's not much else to it. There we go, now they're at medium. Still wouldn't accept this though, which is weird. Any other war? No, just me. Yeah, that's interesting. Oh, you guys are fast, aren't you? Oh, I don't even know what happened there. Oh, they moved into me, that's what happened. Okay. Yeah, as soon as we leave port, the Danish are really after me, but that's fine. I'm kind of glad we're doing this the way we're doing it then. Yeah, because we're starting to get a little bit of money moving towards the North Sea. We can kick out some of those Scots, but... Should I? Probably not. Yeah, this stuff's worth a lot because of the Grand Bank fisheries. And I think they last there forever. So, famously rich for its fish. Very much, Newfoundland. Lots of fish over there. At least there used to be. Now, how is this looking? Pretty good, actually. Not bad at all. I think we actually managed to nab one of these light ships, which is nice. I kind of want to go after this Swedish Navy. Looked like that was a good investment. Managed to nab a galley, actually. Interesting. Just gotta make sure I'm not above my limit. Yeah, no, we're totally fine. I'm even willing to bring my army maintenance down a little bit more. In fact, how about all the way? I don't think... It's a bit of a bet, but I'm pretty sure they won't be landing anytime soon. Unless they really organize something, but... the burghers lose influence. Oh, we get one of these events? These are like the worst events. Social mobility, it's one of these ones. Where it happens every now and then. On a pretty regular timer. Now, increase their... okay. The clergy go down, the nobility go down, which is really bad. The burghers go down, which is also really bad. I think I'd prefer... I don't know, I kind of prefer an angry nobility. And I can just pay back the clergy. And this will go down in a couple of years. Yeah, New World colonization rights will go down in a few years. Which is fine. Yeah, I think we're okay with this. I think this is fine. How's Lothian looking? It should be going pretty fast. 4 a month? Wow, that is fast. Yeah, I'm hoping to accept in 35. To embrace in 35. To decrease the cost a whole bunch. Hopefully. But yeah, we're just waiting around here. Nope, they would accept this, but would they accept Muscovy? No, I kind of do want that though. because of how short the truce is. If I ever wanted to go to war again and take, like, some part of Iceland, that would be great. Alternatively, I could just, you know, this whole thing, but, seems a lot less likely with the war score we can achieve here. I just don't think it's really in our capabilities. Go to the North Sea. Turn around, they'll definitely pop out. Yeah, they're just sitting here. Okay, gotcha. They'll probably give me a visit as well. Check them out. Yep, there they are. Predictable as always. Okay, very simple. Okay, I can kind of understand the AI behavior now, which is cool. You get within one sea tile, they go after you, because it's all their vision. They can... Sorry, there goes my voice. Yeah, their vision is these 3 tiles here. They see you, they go after you. They can see you in one of the tiles, they keep going until you are safe, or until they're too far out. It's kind of what I can tell so far. If I can get you, I think I can get you down to low, actually, because Length of War is starting to pile up on you really hard. Yeah, Length of War is going really hard on you, so I actually am going to wait out a little bit. What is it, just a few more months? Yeah. Kind of going to toy with the AI a little bit. It doesn't do much to them. But it is amusing. I don't think they're going to send any more ships. They don't have much to send. Oh, I mean, as long as they don't see me in the North Sea tile, they're not going to go after me, so I can just wait around here and do what I like. As long as I'm on my coast, then they won't do anything. Ooh! Oh, hold on. What happened here? New Earl, Arthur de Valois, a 443, very nice actually. Heir to the throne, a 430, very bad, will be abdicating. National tax for stab is totally fine. Did I plan to boost? I did not plan to boost, at least. Good. Okay, let's check out a few things here. What are your capabilities? Years of separatism, you, as a conqueror, are going to be very nice. Against England, I believe. Years of separatism will allow me to decrease my army faster, and such, which will be quite nice. At this point, I should definitely have been shifting focus to admin. I don't know why I wasn't. I definitely should have been. And I feel like a buffoon for not doing that. There we go. 2 more captured ships. The more ships I can get without actually having to buy them is the better. You're at 5 for that. Let's just wait a little longer. Very long war, but if I can just, like, instead of doing this, I just take the islands, I mean, it's fine, right? Like, there's no problem with that. Let me raise the maintenance, and let me... You know, I have a bit of an idea. Just a tiny one. Just a little bit of an idea. Ooh, new Holy Roman Emperor, very interesting. But yeah, how about I just get a little bit more war score? Like, that sounds good to me. How about I just... Are they going to stop me? Who knows? They very well might. If they do that, I'm going to have to retreat to... Oh, there are no ports in the coast here, except for this. Which is dangerous. If they spring a trap on me, there'll be a problem with that. A very big problem with that. Hopefully we make it there in time, then. With no issues. I'm going to split half of you to go into there. There's no reason to wait. Yeah. We'll just go and grab a few things. Just a couple of things. At 0, next month we'll be at low. Taking these things will make it a little bit easier for me to grab what I want here. Now these 2 isles are not really worth much, but it's just sort of a screw you kind of thing. Maybe I don't even want them. You know, what would this gain for me? A couple of 3 dev worthless. This thing a little bit worthless. Well, it's 5 dev. It's a little less worthless, but still kind of worthless. I already have the range. I don't really see a purpose in all this, actually. You don't produce much towards the economy. Maybe I don't want. Maybe, you know what? I kind of don't want it. Now that I think about it nice and properly, I kind of don't want it. It'd be much more profitable to be having to get rid of this alliance here with Muscovy. Much more profitable. However, I will still occupy the islands, obviously. And the rest of these conversions should come directly from the center of Reformation. Unless they go there too, but... yeah, I'll still take these islands. Because why not? It's free war score, so... I'm down to take them. Not quite enough to grab everything, but a pretty decent amount. Here we go. So maybe not war reps, but definitely some money. I should check other areas, but I'm pretty sure everything requires me to take a fort. Like 90% certain, yeah. And even Viborg is actually a fort itself, so... pretty sure everything would require me taking a fort, and so that's not very useful. I will take these. Even though I know they're not part of Britain, I'm a little bit paranoid, so I might as well. Or, actually, no. They're not part of Britain. They shouldn't matter at all. Get rid of that. Truce with Muscovy. Well, you'll get a truce with Muscovy for 10 years. So if I wanted to, I could declare on you, but I will not. You know what? Good enough. I'll accept that very generous peace deal. Thank you very much. Also because my truce will come up soon with England. Okay. How is this looking? I wanted to embrace in 35. Lothian is 36. You lied to me. Darn it. Okay. Can't think of any reason that would be for, so I guess it was just a bit of a mistake. Still quite fast, though. That would be about... oh, hold on, that's like 2 months. Isn't it? At least I think so. Sorry, over here. Yeah, that's 1 more month. That's still 35. Okay. Well, the game's notoriously bad for predicting these things, but it's done and it's 35, so... thanks, game. Very nice. We happen to have enough money to actually accept now. Unless we're missing like 1 month on something. Which I don't think we are. No, I don't think so. Maybe like 2 months on something? Not quite. Yeah, no, we're doing pretty much fine. Which is great. We can embrace that. Take this. Take this. Very good. Core that, of course. Of course, sorry. And we're doing fine. I mean, we're capped on manpower as well, which is, in this case, actually a good thing. Because it means we haven't been wasting reinforcement money or anything like that. And there's no one that we should have been fighting anyway, so... really? Orkney gave me great power status. Really? That's what it took. It took the island of Orkney for great power. Okay, you know what? I'm not even going to complain about it. That's cool. That's fine. Interesting stuff. Thank you, game. Very cool. Now, I'm going to have unbalanced tech, which really hurts me a little bit. But hopefully, since this costs so little, 417, we can fix that pretty quickly. And what else do I want? Probably powerful trade ships. Then afterwards, we definitely want blockade, and then religious wars. The only problem with taking religious wars now is I'm a little afraid of everyone who might like England if I take all of that quickly, so I don't know. Not really on my to-do list. Call a diet. Oh, I could have grabbed the military, which kind of sucks, though. I'm fine with military still for now. Totally okay. Let me just start building this spy network on England so I can have an easy starting siege. We should have, like, no separatists? Yeah. And we'll just raise this. Oh, there we go. No problemo. All I want to do now is probably make a little bit of admin points. Start spending it to get rid of my unbalanced research. Oh, hold on. Ooh, 25 Diplo for 100 Diplo worth? That's a steal. I'll take that. Take the autonomy because I don't want to lose admin. So far, so good. Now, I want to also start making enough money to get better advisors, which kind of coincides with getting, you know, a full innovative, which would be nice. Oh, that also gives a settler chance in global trade power, which is pretty okay. Not bad at all. Okay, 2 ducats a month. What are we spending our money on? Fort maintenance, not entirely. Advisors, a little bit. The army, still rather expensive. The navy is not doing anything. That's probably where my money's going. The English Channel will save me a little bit of money. Oh, there we go. An extra 2 ducats, yeah. That's quite nice, really. Saves us a lot of money. Okay. Good stuff. Do I want to get rid of a fort? Maybe Montgomery. I don't feel like England is going to be the hardest war to fight. If I go to score and I check England, I'm sure there's, like, still bankrupt or something's going on. I'm going to type it in. England. Actually, they're down to 1 loan. I'm assuming they went bankrupt, defaulted on loans, and then took out another one. It's kind of what I'm guessing here. Now, our truce with England only lasts a couple of years, so we're going to wait it out and be fine here. I could grab... You know, it's always the debate whether I should take this or this, but in this case, for the sake of that extra ducat a month, I'm going to go ahead and take the actual tech. The production efficiency will maybe give me like an extra 0.02 a month or something stupid, I don't know. But I'll take that because it's a cheap cost. And there we go. Save us an extra ducat, give us a little bit of production, and that's totally fine with me. Now, what else am I looking for here? I don't know, I don't want to go too far past what would be just a regular unification of Ireland and going for luck of the Irish, but I could in theory if I really wanted to. Oh, I was gonna say maybe go after Austria, but France is just, you know, they got massive balls and they're just doing something crazy. The Austrian Succession War? That's a joke, right? Austria is a junior partner of Hungary. Wow, that's cursed if I've ever seen. Oh god, wow. And apparently, now don't ask me why, I have no idea. But the Ottomans are on France's side. I'm not sure about that one. I don't know why that exists at all. Hungary, France, what? Oh, Great Power Intervention. That's definitely what it is. That's definitely what it is. France contested the throne against Hungary, who's allied with Spain? Yes, okay. Hungary, great power. Spain, great power. France is a great power. Ottomans joins in to help balance that out, which is one of the few times I've seen that actually be helpful in any capacity, where the AI actually does it. So you do see some new things every now and then in this game. But let's just stick to our corner of the world here. We have about 1 year to wait. I should probably build up a little more of my navy. Let's go with trade for some more money, and let's check out what we could build here. In terms of our navy, we can build 2 more ships. I kind of want the heavies. Kind of want the carracks. But that's only if I fight Denmark again, who's very strong. But yeah, my lack of heavies really did show itself there. But maybe not now. Yeah, not now. Not now. Now is not the time for that. I was thinking a full front row would be nice. Combat width 27. I don't even get that. Yeah, I don't even have a full front row. But we can get as close to it as possible. Oh, and there's the actual timer, which you were supposed to hear 2 episodes ago. But unfortunately, it's just not how that's going to turn out. None of these things are... Oh, yeah, you're okay, you're worth building. Okay, very nice. Very nice indeed. Let's see if we can try and go into a bit of a segue for tomorrow's episode. By getting closer to the inevitable invasion of England for like the 16th time. Let's go take a look at army size. Well, their morale is only 2.23. Well, that's because of maintenance. Mine is also same thing, maintenance. I don't care about that. I'm looking at total 13,000. Okay. England's gonna be a bit of an easy slap across the face. Hopefully. And they're drilling, which means if I can take them by surprise, when is this truce done? In October? I believe so. Okay. Okay, indeed. We'll wait a month. Or May, June. Okay, we'll wait 1 month. We'll raise the army. Will you continue or will you stop drilling? You're drilling extra far away from me because you're afraid. Gotcha. Great advisor has died. Oh, not the philosopher. I don't know what he does, but I'm sure he was important. Take that tax for some good old money. Alright, I was supposed to ally someone. I'll ally you. France I'm a little worried about. France might get their, you know, their... How can I say this without getting demonetized? I don't know. France is getting a little slapped right now, so we're just going to calm down and wait to see how they're doing. I definitely want the royal marriage with France, and Portugal. There we go. That's solid. That's some solid stuff there. It is September. Oh, there we go. The truce is done. Which means what we're going to do is start it off and do this so that I do not forget this was the intention. This was the intended plan to happen the entire time. Okay, so next episode, you already know what's going to happen, clearly. For now, though, this is Quarbit signing off, hoping you had a fun time here, and as always, have a fantastic day. I'd like to give a massive thanks to the following February patrons. In the $1 tier, we have Quiet Guy, Dylan M, Quangersol, and Rising Runner. In the $5 tier, we have Odie, and in the $20 tier, we have Chewy Shoot. Thank you guys so much for your donations. You're helping to move this channel forward, and I can't possibly thank you enough.